What if I told you there's one particular food that could dramatically change the way your body recovers, sends your energy levels soaring, and could even help you live a longer, healthier life? I'm about to pull back the curtain on a nutritional superstar that's been right under our noses, supported by solid scientific evidence, and is incredibly simple to incorporate into your everyday meals. This isn't about short-term gains or a temporary energy boost. This is about playing the long game, setting your body up for success well into the future. Just imagine it. Your muscles bouncing back in record time after any physical activity, your energy staying consistent and reliable from morning to night, and your body's internal systems defending against illness like a finely tuned engine. This single food is a genuine difference maker, and the research behind its benefits is truly compelling. But we're not just stopping with one. In this video, we're going to explore an entire roster of foods that can put your muscle repair into overdrive and enhance your longevity. So let's get started and uncover these powerful tools for a more vital, extended life. First things first, let's establish why muscle rebuilding is so incredibly important, especially for those of us over 50. Every single time you go for a brisk walk, lift a bag of groceries, or do a structured workout, you're putting your muscles to the test. This strain causes tiny micro-tears in the muscle fibers, which is a completely normal and necessary process for growth. It's how our muscles adapt and become stronger. But there's a crucial detail to consider. As we navigate life past 50, this natural repair process can begin to lose its efficiency. If your body doesn't have the right nutritional building blocks, your muscles might find it harder to recover, which can manifest as persistent soreness, lingering fatigue, or even an increased susceptibility to injury. This is precisely where the power of your diet steps in. Consuming the right kinds of foods can act as a catalyst for muscle repair, helping to control inflammation and serving as a shield against many chronic conditions that can affect us as we age, such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even cognitive decline. Today, we're not just shining a spotlight on a single food. We're assembling a whole team of muscle-fortifying, longevity-promoting foods that synergize to keep you feeling strong, energetic, and resilient. And leading this incredible team is a specific type of fish so densely packed with nutrients. It's practically a wellness superhero you can bring right into your own kitchen. Before we reveal our star player, let's make sure we understand the fundamentals. Your body absolutely requires protein to reconstruct muscle tissue. That's the non-negotiable foundation. However, it also has a deep need for healthy fats, essential vitamins, and key minerals to effectively lower inflammation, promote cardiovascular health, and ensure your brain continues to operate at peak performance. The food I'm talking about is overflowing with all of these elements, but it's particularly renowned for its omega-3 fatty acids, which are essentially high-octane fuel for both your muscles and your overall well-being. A fascinating study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition revealed that athletes who consistently ate this food experience faster recovery times after strenuous exercise, with measurably less muscle damage and reduced markers of inflammation. That's the kind of advantage we can all benefit from, whether you're a dedicated fitness enthusiast or simply striving to maintain an active and independent lifestyle. Are you ready for the big reveal? This fatty fish is a nutritional powerhouse, and it's poised to become your new favorite for building stronger muscles and living a longer life. The food is salmon. Salmon is truly the MVP in the world of muscle-building foods, and for very good reason. It is absolutely loaded with high-quality protein, providing roughly 20 grams in a standard 3-ounce serving. This is the perfect amount to fuel the repair and growth of muscle tissue. But the real magic that distinguishes salmon from the rest is its incredible concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are phenomenal at reducing post-exercise inflammation and dramatically shortening your recovery time. To put it in perspective, let's compare it to another wonderful fish like cod. While cod does contain some omega-3s, salmon has nearly 5 times the amount. That is a significant nutritional advantage. Those omega-3s don't just stop at your muscles. They are also champions for your heart. They work to lower LDL, or bad cholesterol, help to reduce blood pressure, and maintain the flexibility and clarity of your arteries, which dramatically lowers your risk of heart disease. A 2019 study featured in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition emphasized that regular intake of omega-3 rich foods like salmon can substantially decrease cardiovascular risk. That's a statistic that truly matters for long-term health. But the list of salmon's benefits continues. It's also packed with vitamin D, a crucial nutrient for bolstering your immune system, and vitamin B12, which is essential for maintaining steady energy levels and supporting healthy nerve function. On top of that, it contains powerful antioxidants like astaxanthin, which helps fight the cellular damage from oxidative stress that can accelerate the aging process. And if you want to keep your mind sharp as the years go by, those omega-3s are vital for brain health, too, with research suggesting they can lower the risk of age-related cognitive decline. A 2021 study in the journal Neurology discovered that a higher intake of omega-3s was directly linked to better cognitive function in older adults. It's as if salmon is working around the clock to keep every single part of your body, from your biceps to your brain, in optimal condition. Now, that doesn't mean we should ignore other fantastic seafood choices. Cod, for example, while having fewer omega-3s, remains an excellent option. It's exceptionally lean, very high in protein, and remarkably versatile in the kitchen, making it a perfect choice for anyone who is mindful of their overall fat consumption. A 3-ounce serving of cod gives you about 15 grams of protein with very few calories, making it ideal for a light but satisfying, muscle-supporting meal. You can grill it with a bit of lemon zest and herbs, bake it with a fresh tomato salsa, or flake it into a delicious fish chowder. Cod's mild flavor profile makes it a winner for almost any palate. Other oily fish like mackerel, sardines, or tuna also contribute valuable omega-3s and protein to your diet, offering you plenty of variety to keep things interesting. The fundamental goal is to try and include 2 to 3 servings of seafood in your weekly routine, to get the full spectrum of these muscle rebuilding and disease-preventing benefits. It's a simple change that can yield massive returns for your health. Now let's shift gears and look at another popular protein category: meat, specifically beef, chicken, and pork. These can certainly be powerful sources of protein for muscle maintenance and repair, but the key here is making smart choices and practicing moderation, particularly when it comes to red meat. Lean cuts of beef such as sirloin or tenderloin offer high-quality, complete protein and are an excellent source of iron, which plays a critical role in transporting oxygen to your muscles, enhancing both performance and recovery. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that when combined with resistance training, lean beef could support muscle synthesis just as effectively as other protein sources. However, because red meat contains a higher amount of saturated fat, it's wise to limit your intake to once or twice a week to safeguard your cardiovascular health. A single 4-ounce serving of lean beef packs a powerful punch with about 25 grams of protein, making it a very effective choice when consumed thoughtfully. When it comes to lean protein, chicken breast is an undisputed champion. It's remarkably low in fat and exceptionally high in protein, offering about 26 grams in a 4-ounce serving. Plus, its versatility is unmatched. For a quick and delicious dinner, try marinating chicken breast in a simple mix of olive oil, garlic, and fresh herbs before grilling it. Pork, especially leaner cuts like the tenderloin, presents another fantastic option. A 4-ounce serving of pork tenderloin provides around 22 grams of protein and can be wonderfully prepared by roasting it with a simple rub of spices for a flavorful, muscle-friendly dinner. The real strategy with meat is achieving balance. It shouldn't be the only star on your plate. Always aim to pair it with a generous portion of colorful vegetables and whole grains to create a well-rounded meal that supports both your muscles and your heart. Now, if you're leaning towards more plant-based options, or simply want to diversify your protein intake, you are in for a wonderful surprise. Beans and legumes, think black beans, lentils, chickpeas, and kidney beans, are absolutely brilliant for muscle repair and your overall health. They come loaded with a winning combination of protein, dietary fiber, and complex carbohydrates, which work together to provide you with sustained energy for your workouts and throughout your day. A single cup of cooked lentils, for instance, gives you about 18 grams of protein, along with vital nutrients like iron and folate that are essential for keeping your body running in top gear. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that plant-based proteins can stimulate muscle growth and repair just as effectively as animal-based proteins. Whether you're adding black beans to a vibrant taco salad, whipping chickpeas into a creamy hummus, or simmering lentils into a comforting soup. These plant-based powerhouses are budget-friendly, incredibly adaptable, and dense with nutrients. And let's not forget about tree nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sesame seeds are like tiny nutritional dynamos. They are packed with healthy fats, protein, and essential micronutrients like magnesium, which is crucial for proper muscle function and recovery. Research published in the journal Nutrients in 2020 showed that consuming nuts regularly is associated with lower levels of inflammation and improved heart health markers, both of which are absolutely critical for promoting longevity. A 1-ounce serving of almonds provides about 7 grams of protein, while pumpkin seeds offer an impressive 10 grams per ounce, plus a healthy dose of zinc to help boost your immune system. You can sprinkle sesame seeds over a stir-fry, blend walnuts into your morning smoothie, or simply carry a small bag of mixed nuts with you for a quick and convenient muscle-supporting snack. These seemingly small additions can add up to make a huge positive impact over time. So the big question is, how do you actually incorporate all of these amazing foods into your life without feeling like you have to completely revolutionize your diet overnight? Let's start with our star player, salmon. One of my all-time favorite go-to recipes is a 5-minute salmon salad. All you need is a can of wild-caught salmon, which is affordable, has a long shelf life, and is just as nutritious as fresh salmon. Drain the can, then mix the salmon with some mashed avocado, a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice, a pinch of salt, and some freshly chopped dill or parsley. You can spread this creamy, zesty mixture on a slice of whole grain toast, or use cucumber slices as crackers for a high-protein lunch or snack that's ready in less time than it takes to brew a cup of coffee. If you have fresh salmon on hand, try grilling a fillet with a light drizzle of olive oil, some minced garlic, and a dash of black pepper. Serve it alongside roasted vegetables like asparagus, zucchini, or broccoli for a dinner that is as sophisticated and delicious as it is beneficial for you. Remember to aim for 2 to 3 servings of salmon or other fatty fish per week to truly reap those muscle rebuilding and longevity boosting rewards. For cod, the key is to keep it simple and flavorful. You can bake a fillet with a sprinkle of lemon zest, fresh thyme, and a touch of olive oil for a light yet deeply satisfying meal. Alternatively, you can flake cooked cod into a salad with mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, and a tangy vinaigrette. When you're in the mood for beef, consider making a lean stir-fry with thinly sliced sirloin, a rainbow of bell peppers, onions, and a splash of low-sodium soy sauce. Chicken is the ultimate weeknight hero. Marinate chicken breasts in a mixture of olive oil, garlic, rosemary, and a bit of lemon juice, then either grill or bake them for a juicy, protein-filled main course. A pork tenderloin can be roasted with a spice rub of paprika, cumin, and garlic powder, and served with a side of quinoa and steamed green beans for a perfectly balanced, muscle-friendly meal. These meat-based dishes are designed to be quick, packed with flavor, and easy to fit into even the busiest of schedules. When it comes to making healthy eating easy, beans and legumes are an absolute game-changer for meal prepping. You can blend chickpeas with tahini, lemon, and garlic to create a wonderfully creamy hummus that's perfect for a healthy dip with veggies, or as a spread on sandwiches. You can add black beans to tacos along with fresh avocado, salsa, and a little bit of cheese for a delicious plant-based meal. Or, you can simmer lentils with carrots, celery, onions, and your favorite spices to make a cozy, nutrient-dense soup that freezes perfectly, giving you instant healthy meals for those busy days ahead. Nuts and seeds are the definition of a no-fuss nutritional boost. Simply sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on your morning oatmeal or yogurt, toss a handful of walnuts into a fruit smoothie for extra protein and healthy fats, or mix sesame seeds into a homemade granola mix. If you enjoy baking, try substituting some of the flour in your muffin or cookie recipes with ground almonds for an extra dose of protein. The core principle here is variety. By mixing and matching these different foods throughout your week, you keep your meals exciting and ensure your body is getting the wide range of nutrients it needs to thrive. Here's a practical tip to make all of this a consistent habit. Plan your week with a little intention. It doesn't have to be complicated. Maybe Monday is your day for that quick salmon salad at lunch. Wednesday could be the evening for that hearty lentil soup dinner. And on Friday, perhaps you grill some chicken and serve it with a big side of roasted vegetables. For the times in between meals, snack on a small portion of nuts and seeds to keep your energy levels stable and prevent cravings. And remember to start small. You don't have to change everything at once. Just swap out one highly processed or fast food meal this week for a dish centered around salmon, beans, or chicken. Over time, these small manageable changes compound and build into powerful habits that can truly transform your health. To make it even simpler, dedicate a little time on the weekend to prep some ingredients. Cook a large batch of lentils or quinoa, or grill a few extra chicken breasts to have ready for quick meals during the week. Keeping your pantry stocked with canned salmon or beans is another great strategy for those moments when life gets hectic and you need a healthy meal in a hurry. Let's also take a moment to touch on sustainability, because eating for our own long-term health can and should go hand in hand with caring for the health of our planet. When you're buying salmon, look for options that are certified as sustainable, such as wild-caught Alaskan salmon, or those with an MSC certification. For beef and pork, choosing grass-fed or pasture-raised products when they are available and within your budget is often a better choice for both your health and the environment. And of course, beans, legumes, nuts, and seeds are naturally eco-friendly choices, having a much lower carbon footprint compared to most animal proteins. By incorporating more plant-based meals into your routine, even if it's just for 1 or 2 days a week, you can significantly lessen your environmental impact while simultaneously boosting your health. It's a true win-win scenario. So, why does all of this truly matter? What's the big picture here? It's because every single meal is a choice, an opportunity to make a direct investment in the quality of your future. These foods don't just help rebuild muscle tissue. They are actively working to reduce inflammation throughout your body, protect your heart from disease, and keep your brain sharp and focused. Think of each healthy meal as a daily deposit into your health savings account, building a reserve of wellness that will help you stay active, strong, and free from disease for many years to come. Picture what your life could look like 10 years down the road. Imagine yourself still hiking your favorite trails with ease, having the energy to play with your children or grandchildren, or simply waking up each day feeling confident and full of vitality. That is the incredible power that is locked within these muscle-building, longevity-boosting foods. Let's end this with a quick reality check. You do not need to completely overhaul your entire life to start eating better. You just need to begin with one small positive change. Try adding salmon to your dinner plate this week, or swap a burger for a satisfying bowl of lentil soup. These foods are your allies in the journey of building a stronger, healthier, and more resilient you. So here is your challenge for this week. Pick just one of the foods we've talked about today: salmon, cod, lean beef, chicken, pork, beans, nuts, or seeds, and find a simple way to make it a part of your week. Maybe it's that quick salmon salad for lunch, a handful of almonds for an afternoon snack, or a cozy bowl of lentil soup for dinner. Start small, but allow yourself to dream big, because a healthier, more vibrant, and longer life is absolutely within your reach. If you're as excited and motivated by this as I am, please hit that like button, subscribe to Vitality Over 50, and share this video with someone you care about who could use a little health inspiration. Let's spread this powerful message and build stronger, healthier lives together.